Hey y'all, it's Christina. So welcome back to another video. On today's video, can anybody tell me what month we're in? If you said February, you're wrong. It is Black Heritage Month. I just want to say happy Black History Month to all of the innovators who have paved the way for the greatness within us to shine, how it was always meant to shine. So on today's video, I wanted to do a different video, something different that I've never actually done before, which I am not proud to say, especially coming from a household where Black History Month, it was very prevalent in our household. We knew as much history as we could, and we made sure to celebrate it all month. So I wanted to dedicate one of my babies, which is this channel, to the greatness of being Black and being in this beautiful month, even though it's a little short. So I wanted to come to y'all and do my makeup with mostly Black owned makeup and beauty brands. Now, I do want to try for next year to use nothing but Black owned makeup brands, but for now, pretty much 90% of this look was from Black owned brands. So let's just let's give a round of applause to that, because girl, she looking good. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I really do like this primer. One thing that I definitely notice, I wear my makeup all day and it stays the same. Like, one, it don't budge, but then also it just looks the exact same, if not better. Telling you, I remember the first time that I did my makeup with this primer on my face, and I did my makeup, it was maybe around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, like 1 p.m 12 p.m, and I was making a video about this. Obviously, when I was done with my makeup looked flawless. So then later that day, I made another video. It was like at, I want to say like 11 at night, and I was showing my hair for TikTok. And I was looking at my makeup and I was like, oh my gosh, my makeup looks so good. Like, it did not budge. And I was just going between the two videos. I'm like, dang, they look the exact same. Like, Danessa, yes, she's the truth. And I'm not saying this just because, you know, Black History Month. She is the truth. So yeah, I really like this product. All right, so now I'm about to do my eyebrows. You already know my eyebrow routine. I pretty much do the same thing. I only have like 2 eyebrow products, and I mostly go for one of them. It's not Black owned, so we're not going to name it in this video right now. Let's move on. So now I'm just prepping my eyes with concealer. I want to do a simple makeup look, simple but cute. I just prepped my eyes because I wanted to have a little bit of a blush moment. Stay with me. I saw this creator on TikTok, Danae, I think that's her name. She does pink blush like every day, and it's so cute to me. And I love pink. I already know this, so I wanted to give it a try. So now, what are we gonna do, babe? What are we gonna do? I just lost my train of thought. Okay, so we're gonna set these eyes, and then we're gonna work on, what should we work on? Let's do some foundation. So I'm gonna take a product that, if you've been doing makeup for a while now, especially if you've been watching makeup on YouTube, you know about this product. This is the Black Opal True Color Skin Perfecting Stick Foundation. For my shades, I know back when I was like in middle school doing makeup, the shades that I usually used was Beautiful Bronze. Okay, and I have Beautiful Bronze. I have the shade Hazelnut, and I have the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm gonna show you what these shades look like on me, just so y'all can, you know, see what I'm working with. Hold on. This is the shade Beautiful Bronze. Y'all see how good of a match that is? So that's the shade Beautiful Bronze. And then this is the shade Hazelnut. Look at these shades, y'all. Look at these shades, and look at how, first off, the coverage is up there. But then also the range, because if you look at both of these shades, they look like they could both match me very well, which is why I have both of these shades. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use both of these shades actually. We gonna do a little mixture. So I'm gonna do a few swipes on my forehead, on my chin. This is the hazelnut. Not too much. So then we're gonna do beautiful bronze above my lip, on the forehead. I think that's enough. So for real, shout out to our black owned brands, because they always come through for these shades for us, like always. And this brand is an OG for any YouTube gurus back in the day when they first started. Black opal was used by celebrity makeup artists, you name it. So this has always been a staple in the makeup game. Don't be sleeping on them. Not hard to blend out at all, and it's just, the coverage is just, it's beautiful. It's obviously buildable. I usually try to go for a natural look, so I'm not doing too much. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about this new brand that I actually never heard of before going to Ulta and finding this brand. So this brand is called About Face, and I'm gonna be using their concealer. This is the Illusionist Skin Focus Concealer. So I've learned that with concealer, I like to let it dry down as much as I can. So I'm gonna spray my spray, let it dry down for like 2-3 minutes. I'll be back. We're gonna blend this out. Okay, so I feel like I really picked the right concealer shade, and I think this concealer is cute. I think it's cute, you know, on the days where you don't want to give too much coverage but you want to give just enough. So now I'm about to highlight with some more concealer. The concealer that I want to use is one of my holy grails. This is the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 10. I really like this concealer because it does what it needs to do for highlighting, but it also never does too much, and you never need too much. This is usually like a good amount. Put some right there. And yeah, so let's go ahead and blend this out now. All right, y'all, so now it's time for blush. So this is actually a blush that I've been wanting to try for a little bit. This is the Juvia's Palace liquid blush in the shade Sweet Berries. I'm a little bit scared because the way that it looked online, I'm not gonna lie, it don't look like this in person. It's way deeper, but I just have a feeling this is gonna be so cute. So let's just go ahead and put it on. And y'all know at Juvia's Place, their blushes be so pigmented, so you only need a little bit. Oops, I think that was a lot. I want to put this like kind of in my eye area, so I want to put it like ever so slightly. Can y'all see that? just like that. So let's go ahead and blend this out. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I think I want to take this really dense brush and just blend it out. Ooh, girl, let me go ahead and wipe some of this off right now, because I know it's gonna be too much. I know it will. Okay, I know it honestly only looks bad on camera. So let's just continue blending. So now I think I want to take another brush. So I'm gonna take this fluffier like blending brush. Okay, so now I want to take another blush. Let's see. I think what I want to do is go in with the Juvia's Place Blushed Rogue Volume 4 palette. And I want to take this shade right here. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. I want to take away some of that purple color because it does look like I got beat up. It's so cute. This is turning out so cute. But I have not put on any bronzer, and I do want to put a little bit of bronzer on my nose. So we're gonna take my Fenty. Y'all already, let's just do a round of applause. Thank you. A round of applause to all of not only the Black creators on this app, but the Black beauty brands continuing to show up and show out in the beauty industry against all odds. Like, let's just give it up, because girl, this bronzer right here, I love her. I love her, like, truly. I remember before I had even bought this bronzer, I was like, that's a bad girl. Like, that's a bad girl. Before I even bought it, and you know, seeing other people use it, I'm like, that's a bad girl. And she did not disappoint. I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer to my cheekbones. Not too much, just a little bit of depth, just a little bit. So another beautiful brand that I really do enjoy is the Lip Bar. I really do like their products. I'm gonna be taking their Straight Living Smudge Proof Lip Liner with jojoba oil and aloe vera. And this is in the shade, Straight Living. I read it wrong. But so we're gonna go ahead and take this and line them lips, baby. So I'm sure that y'all are a little tired of my really matte lipstick combos. So since I know I've been doing a lot of lip combos that are matte, I said, why not do a gloss? So we're gonna make this like a glossy look. We're gonna see how it looks. If it don't look right, we're gonna switch it up. I'm known for that. This is the Gloss Up Sheer Lip Gloss. It's from the Lip Bar, and this is in the shade Well Red. Let's get into it. Sidebar, this is my first time opening this shade. This packaging is so pretty. All right, let's go ahead and try it on. This is pretty, y'all. I really do like this shade. It's a really pretty nude, but I do want to add a little bit of color since I do have, you know, the pink going on. So I'm gonna take another lip gloss, and this is in the shade First Lady. Ooh, this is pretty. This is pretty. So I want to add another lip gloss. I know it's like, dang, Tina, but we got to, because I'm still not getting the pink that I really want. So I'm going to be taking this Juvia's Place lip gloss in the shade Pink Velvet, and I'm just putting that in the places it needs to. Really right there. I like that. That's pretty. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the lip pencil. Pretty much the last step is mascara. Let's get into it. So this is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara. Now, I've never used this mascara before, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it. So I've had it in my cart for a little bit now, but I just haven't gotten a chance to get my hands on it because every time I would go to Ulta, it would be out. And they would have like this blue shade and then this brown shade. Girl, I need black, okay? Thank you. So I finally got some. I think I found this at Sephora. So let's see what it looks like. Y'all see? Y'all see what it's giving? Let's do the other side. Need I say more? Let's go ahead and set this face and then just clap it up for these black owned brands, for real. So, do we like? This is the makeup. So glad I could be able to create this look. This is a different look than I've ever done before, and I'm actually really happy that I got to do this look. This is so pretty to me. Like the blush on the sides of the eyes, it's just like so girly and kind of like just so me. I really do hope y'all enjoyed this look. As always, everything that I use will be listed down below, and I think on the screen somewhere. I cannot wait to see y'all in the next video.